Mr. Jones, I want to take a moment and explain to you what is going on with your blood pressure and how to get it under control. Your heart pumps blood throughout your body, and the pressure it takes to push blood through your blood vessel is called blood pressure. When the pressure is too high for over a long period of time, it can damage your organs such as the heart or the kidney, which leads to serious health conditions. There are three types of blood pressure. We have the primary hypertension, secondary hypertension, and complicated hypertension. Primary hypertension is the most common type, and it happens over a period of time. It develops gradually due to lifestyle factors like diet, weight, stress, and sometimes genetic, and this is what you have. The second type is the secondary hypertension, which is caused by another disease. Let's say you have a kidney disease and then you ended up having high blood pressure related to the kidney disease. That one is called secondary hypertension. The complicated hypertension, which is the third one, is the one that your blood pressure has been elevated or high for a long time, and then it starts to damage your body organs like the kidney or heart. That one is called the complicated hypertension. So, Mr. Jones, looking at your history, some major risk factors stand out, and I'm going to explain each of them to you. The first one is family history. Looking at your family history, both of your parents has high blood pressure or hypertension, and your mother also has diabetes. That increases your risk for high blood pressure or hypertension. The second one is lifestyle factors. Drinking beer multiple times daily, eating food that are high in salt, carb or fat, and not exercising regularly all contribute to high blood pressure. The third factor is weight gain. Gaining over 2 pounds over a period of time can contribute an increased stress on your heart. And once your heart is stressed, it can also contribute to the high blood pressure. Now, the shortness of breath that you report when climbing steps indicates that your heart is working extremely hard to get blood to your body, which is a sign that you might have other heart or health or high blood pressure issues. Basically, your heart is working harder than it's typically or normally supposed to do, and that's why you're having the shortness of breath while you are climbing the stairs. If high blood pressure is left uncontrolled, one of its serious major complications is heart failure. And here's what happens with heart failure. Your heart is a muscle that pumps blood. When blood pressure is too high for too long, your heart has to work extra hard to push blood against the pressure of your artery. Over time, the heart muscle thickens and becomes less efficient. It gets weaker and can't pump blood efficiently. And once the heart cannot pump blood properly, it can lead to symptoms like edema, which is swelling in your leg, fatigue, and or the shortness of breath. Eventually, your heart fails to meet the body's demand for blood or the body needs of the blood. And so once it fails to meet this demand, that is why it's called heart failure. Now, there are certain lifestyle changes that you can make or adjust to avoid heart failure, like cutting down on your alcohol consumption, watching your weight, cutting down on fat or sugary food or food that is high in salt, regularly exercise, losing some weight, and possibly and more importantly monitoring your blood pressure.